I want to show you something that happened 2,000 years ago that still completely blows my mind. We're starting in total darkness, because that's where this story begins. And by the end, you're going to see an explosion of color and light that changed one man's entire existence. So let's go back to a Mediterranean morning, where everything is about to change. There's this man, been blind since birth, sitting by the road like he does every single day. He's never seen a sunrise, never seen his own reflection, never seen the faces of people walking past him. Now watch what happens when Jesus and his disciples walk by. The disciples ask, "Who sinned that he was born blind?" But Jesus says, "Neither. This happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him. I am the light of the world." The man can't see any of this happening. He just hears voices, feels warmth, smells bread baking. But Jesus doesn't just walk past, he stops. And what he does next is so unexpected, so hands-on, so human. Jesus spits on the ground and makes mud. Then he puts it on the blind man's eyes. Jesus doesn't just snap his fingers, he gets down in the dirt. He makes it personal. Jesus tells him, "Go wash in the pool of Siloam." So the man, still completely blind, has to walk through town. Can you imagine that walk? Every step is an act of trust. He washes. The mud comes off. And for the first time in his entire life, light pours in. His whole world just went from zero to everything in an instant. The whole town is freaking out. His neighbors are like, "Is this the same guy?" And he keeps saying, "I'm the man." He tells them exactly what happened. The man they called Jesus made mud, put it on my eyes, and now I see. They drag him to the Pharisees, who are more concerned about their rules than this incredible miracle. And he stands up to them. "One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see." You can't argue with that. They throw him out. But then Jesus finds him again and reveals who he really is. The man says, "Lord, I believe," and worships him. This isn't just about physical eyes, it's about seeing what matters most. This story asks us, what kind of blindness are we living with? Are we so sure we see everything that we miss what's right in front of us? Jesus said, "I am the light of the world." That same light wants to give us spiritual sight. The invitation is still open, from darkness to light, from blindness to sight, from death to life. That's the story. That's the miracle. And it's still happening today.